Well, I want to tell you, Doc, Buddy from the group Them Franchise Boys, he found out he has stage 4 cancer, and it is bad, and he's, they're needing assistance and stuff, and I'm just shocked. I mean, I just got the information a little while ago. He's from, they did the song Lean With It, Rock With It, and I Think They Like Me, and he's younger than me, so I just think it's important that the men know as well that they should get checked, because by the time it gets to stage 4, it's kind of so late. Like, y'all need to go get checked often and just get checked anyway. Whether you feel something or not, it's good to know. And knowing is the most important thing.
It don't really kick in until they start to have an effect on the organs.
Exactly. So stage 3 or stage 4, African Americans disproportionately diagnosed at later stages of the disease and at worse stages of the diseases, which ends up giving you a worse outcome. Oftentimes you've heard people say, "Oh, I was diagnosed with cancer. Now I'm living with cancer and I'm cancer free," because they were diagnosed early and treated. There are phenomenal cancer treatments out there now, but you have to be prepared to receive it. Your body has to be healthy enough to take some of these things. But biological treatments for cancers now are smart bombs. The traditional radiation and chemotherapy therapies do damage to your body. You never recuperate from that. And the objective is to do more damage to the bad cancer cells than you do to the good cells. But with these biological smart bombs, they only destroy cancer cells. That's what I like to call it Jimmy Carter therapy. And you've heard me talk about that before. Nobody lives with brain cancer. Jimmy Carter got the biological therapy, and now he's cancer free. If that had been Uncle Leroy, he would have got radiation and chemotherapy. He'd have been dead in 2 weeks. So, you have to. These things are available. You have to be smart enough to ask for them and demand that you get them from your insurance company, that they cover them, because they'll say, "Oh no, you have to try this first, and you'll fail on this first." Because
so you only get that when you're diagnosed.
Yes, when you're diagnosed. But the genetic screenings do just that. If you get a positive genetic screening for cancer, it does not mean that you have cancer. It means that you are genetically predisposed to certain types of cancers. Like, for instance, Angelina Jolie. She was tested. She tested positive for certain receptors, and she had both breasts removed because she knew she would get this cancer because everybody in her family were getting that cancer. So she had reconstruction. Now she can't get breast cancer because she has no breast tissue, and she was reconstructed and looks great. So that is you don't have to go that dramatically far if you test positive, but you do have to adopt a healthy lifestyle. And as we were talking about off the air with Ricky and I, that some people, they hear that, they say, "Oh, I got a genetic predisposition, so I'm just gonna eat what I want to eat. I'm gonna drink what I want to eat because I'm gonna get the cancer anyway. So I may as well enjoy life, and I'm gonna smoke the 2 packs a day." That's a that the whole point of the genetic screening is so that you can make lifestyle changes, so you can eat better, you can get more rest, you can take your vitamin supplements, take that vitamin D. 5,000 international units daily, and also decrease that body fat. I'm really, really fired up about this new Lipo Drops Max formula because it's got the maximum amount of everything that you need to lose the weight. So you're going to see dramatic results when you get that.